Hello, hello. Welcome to GOTN. Tonight we got Goons versus Modern, and I think they just finished up on their map bans. First map is going to be... Mata? Yes. Mata. Second map is going to be... Oh Christ, what is it? It's Carentan. That's what it was. Modern picked Carentan. Goons picked Mata, and I think that leaves the decider as Dawnville. Kind of expected pick for Carentan out of the Modern squad after we saw Corrupt drop a, what, damn near a 30 bomb. Really clutched up and took Modern into the playoffs here, if I remember right. Whooping the ass of Sedated. Goons picking Modern, or sorry, Goons picking that Mata, which I don't know if it's one of their best maps, but I think they're comfortable on it. Dawnville, no idea, but I don't know. First round on Mata getting started right here. I think Rowdy is going to be Eric. Having some decent beast pressure here out of the Modern squad, looking for that A cross. Cellar door able to walk out on the B and kill one and get a tag on another Yako with a kill as 12 takes down that East player, and now Goons are down to a 2v4. We already got the bomb planted as Yako is holding that smoke, and we have Zexy walking up to mid roof as 12, I think he was on top of spawn stairs, took out Corrupt, and down goes Rowdy there on top of dome roof as well, so very quickly into a 2v2. Goons evening things up as they're starting to look towards site now as Yako is proned up on empty stairs, Raffle holding the spawn push, but he must be hearing Zexy push out from crack, jumps around the corner and takes down Zexy and 1200 with that M1. Oh my god, Raffle with the hip fire, just taking down both of them. And a good quick round there out of Modern, right to start us off. Quick, aggressive A push is like Goons couldn't really get anyone out on site. 12 looking for a pick on dome side, not able to spot anyone. Sam able to get out onto A though, looking towards alley as Yako is in crack as teammates Nate takes down Cruiser. Rowdy and Zexy also dying early as well as Sam takes down Raffle. 1200 now in a duel against this guy at East Tank, but he gets dropped there by Cellar. I'm assuming Cellar is... I think Cellar is Eric, and then I think... No, Cellar is probably Tipsy. Brand new pickup for Modern. And then Rowdy, I think, is Eric. Why can't you just use your goddamn normal names? Fucking nerds. Jesus. Chucking up a nade there towards Yako as he's trying to get the bomb down. Too deep, though. Doesn't even tag him. Ethan walking up east. He's going to hear this guy real close. Tucked in close into Panther corner. He gets a... How was that? A tag! And then Corrupt gets a really lucky headshot to take down Ethan. Now Sam, last man alive, 1v2, walking out on site. Spots that guy at Panther corner. Looking towards crack. He's got the read right. Modern's not peeking him though. He's gonna have to go wide a little bit and peek this guy inside crack. Gets that first kill. Down goes Yako. Corrupt though has repositioned up on top of dome roof. He might not be able to hear the defuse from here, but Sam has no idea that Corrupt is repositioned. Chucks a nade in, doesn't land. Shots go in, and now Sam has the read. He only has a couple seconds left to defuse. He's not gonna be able to get it, so that'll be a round for Modern. At this point, Sam might as well just stay alive, try to find a secondary. Secondary destroyed. Down he goes.
Allies win.
Not able to find anything. Uh-oh. Very unsuccessful. Modded up 2-0 quick. Ooh, baby. Lazy Monday morning for me. Oh, Sam getting out onto that A site once again, taking down Cellar. Looking towards A alley now, but there's no one out there. Yako once again finding his way into crack. Looking towards A site as now Sam is just on the other side of that smoke. Corrupt is on top of mid roof as well as he jumps around and spot anyone. He's catching a timing here for Sexy. Oh my god, they're running circles around each other on this mid roof. Misses that first shot as Corrupt gets another headshot, and there's 1200. At that B wall, taking down Yako on top of mid roof. We still have Cruiser up there with Shoddy. Oh my god, he weapon switches at the worst possible time and gets taken out by Corrupt. I can't believe that just happened. Corrupt getting another kill there on the Sam at the A bomb site as well. Now he's gonna go for a plant as it's a 2v1. 1200 having to clutch up here. He's jumped up on top of jungle roof. Spots the guy stairs, takes him down. Planter's still up though. That's gonna be Corrupt. He's able to find his way towards German spawn. Is now 1200 silently looking for some kind of B push. Corrupt isn't doing it though. He's staying close to site, just holding for a push. They're both holding for pushes right now. Call of Duty 2, ladies and gentlemen. Running out of time though. He just rushes up towards site and drops with an easy kill. That's a 4K for him that round. 3 in a row for Modern here on attacking side. Big round there out of Corrupt. Expecting big things out of him on this squad. He's one of their best fraggers, I'd say. Cellar is Eric and Rowdy is Tipsy. Losers! Oh, we got some aggressive A plays here. As I think Sam gets 1, gets 2. Raffle got 2 as well, but trades going all around. Cellar walking out from Dome Truck, looking towards A. Takes down Sam now. As 1200 has walked up low east, and he's now looking towards jungle here. He just spotted the guy up on Dome Roof. Misses that guy jungle. Misses the guy Dome Roof. Now Cruiser, last one up. 1v2. He's prone on top of this mid roof, but the moment he pops his head up, Yako is there to take him down. Shotgun with his car secondary. Just waiting for Cruiser to pop his head up, and that's 4 in a row for Modern. Real strong meta so far. Even though this is Goons' pick. Quite surprising. That nade is way too short. With a top tier mid nade. A lot slower plays here out of both teams as like Goons are staying top towards spawn, and a bit of a late smoke there out on 8. Walker now able to get up into cubby. Looking towards site. You have some spray going through the smoke as now Cellar over towards east takes down Sam. Cruiser though, he's looking towards Dome Roof. Expecting that east player to rotate back over there. Spots him low east though, goes for a jump, but he gets taken down there by Cellar. And gets a kill there on top of 12. Big plays there out of Cellar Doors.
Eliminated.
Ethan decides to walk out from that smoke and gets taken down there by the smoke. The M1s are a pingin' here for Modern tonight. 5 rounds in a row, and at what point do you call a timeout? I would have called it after round 3, to be honest with you. It's getting a little out of hand. I know British is supposed to be the sort of easier side these days. Where's that nade going? Wow, towards the spawn tree? That's actually kind of sick. Sexy's able to get onto the A site. He's looking towards alley, misses his first shot, chucks up a nade. Can rotate back towards mid as Cruiser's up out here on mid roof, looking towards that mid truck. Might be spotting out Corrupt. Yes, he does. Down he goes. That East tank takes down the Sam as Brothel takes down Cruiser right as I look away. Zexy and 1200 last 2 alive. Zexy going to stay here on A site. Maybe get a little bit of aggressive here towards mid. Try to spot something low east. Doesn't look like anyone is actually spotted Zexy yet. 1200 is waiting for this B push. Misses that shot on top of that east Jeep guy, but the moment he tries to push up towards site, he gets taken down there by 12 Raffle spots. Zexy at mid truck, but misses a shot. But the car pulls up the 44, tries to go for a heady, but doesn't hit anything. Zexy jumps over towards apartment stairs here, trying to find some kind of angle. Raffle from dome roof, jumping down to the truck. Gonna go for a reload around the corner. Doesn't spot Zeki. He's actually gone up into apartments. Who goes for a no-scope, misses the shot. He's gonna be able to find his way towards A, but there's 1200 watching that alley angle, and he misses completely. Now Raffle is stuck between both these players in a crossfire, and the moment he walks out from the alley, down he goes to Zeki. A nice little quick shot there, too. First round on the board there for Goons. Finally, a little bit of life out of them. What is that made? Wow, that is kind of ridiculous. Yako, we have a roof smoke as he just jumps in towards spawn, and his roof smoke pays off and gets a kill on Zexy, and yup, I can't believe he was rewarded for that, and then just completely ignores German spawn and gets taken out by 12. Everyone focusing in on this mid-truck guy, that's going to be Cruiser. And he gets dropped real quickly too, as Sam gets dropped quick thereafter by Raffle holding German spawn, as Yako should have been, but hey, you know what can we do? We got 2K, round up, modern, 6-piece, holy Christ. This is kind of a wash so far, Jesus Christ. I think that recent pickup out of Modern, picking up Tipsy, as he abandons angles of attack. Really good pickup for them. Not a little bit of an east play here as Zexy gets that better of him though. But there's Seller on top of Sandbag Roof, gets one, gets two, gets three. Cruiser lurking through this mid-smoke. He's going to be looking towards this guy, trying to climb up the mid-ladder, but he already made it up. 1200 now having to rotate over B side. Spots out Seller there at the east Jeep. Now Corrupt, last man alive, up here on the mid-roof, trying to look at the edges of that smoke, not able to spot anyone.
Allies eliminated.
There's 1200 going a little bit wide, looking towards mid-roof. Right read out of him and taking him down. Great plays here out of the Seller player. I hate your name, but I like your shots. I'll put Goons on round number 2. Round number 2, how do you do? Round number 9 now, coming at you quick. Dome truck Nate there, going to slow up Modern a little bit as they want to get a little aggressive out here towards mid. Looking to watch that A cross as now Yuppie's walked out through that wall. He gets taken down. Oh my god, so much happening in this early round. 12, Yako, 8th, and Corrupt, and Zexy all getting dropped early on as Sam spots the guy out low. At least misses 2 shots on him. That animation is just wild. Rowdy is not wanting to re-peek that, though. He wants to play it safe. Cruiser now on top of spawn stairs, looking towards mid-roof as Raffle goes for a fake on the site. Looking towards east as he walks up towards MG stairs. I think he's going to go for a real one now. Cruiser does still have a smoke to try and retake with. Let's see what he decides to do with it. What a smoke. Banking it off the wall. Landing right at the boxes. I think this is going to really have to focus on Raffle here to hold this. We do have Seller, though, rotating away from that mid-truck towards the alleyways. Good position out of him as Goons now starting to walk out towards site. Sam towards bomb, could go for an early fake. Cruiser looking towards alley, he gets dropped. Sam misses that shot on the MG guy, hits the second one. Goes for a jump around the corner, looking towards alley, and he gets taken down there by Seller. We're not putting Modern on round number 7 on first half of the side. That is looking a little brutal here for the Goon squad. God damn. They're kind of just getting pooped on. Going for an early alley nade. Not getting to hit anybody though. We do have a bit of a mid-roof aggression here out of Modern. Stuff gets tagged up and he gets dropped. Seller and Rowdy both for the kill. Looking towards spawn stairs, but none of them get it. 1200 is actually down there at spawn tank, but he gets taken down there by Seller. Cruiser prone in this mid-smoke. Corrupt is up on the mid-roof. Rolf is up on the mid-roof. Yako on site though takes down Nathan. Now last man alive is going to be Cruiser. Gets that kill on Yako. Ears open. Able to pick up the car as well as now Modern able to get a free plant here on the B bomb site. Cruiser jumping out towards spawn. 1v4. Shotgun and car looking towards site. Bomb is down. Not able to spot anybody. Spots a guy out that east turret. That's gotta be Eric. Good lord. How about the scummy play right there? Raffle with a M1 kill up on top of mid. Roof taking a cruiser, and that'll clean it up. Modern 8 rounds. This is looking dominant out of the Modern Automobile squad. Looking pretty goddamn rough for the Goons. I don't think they've been playing very much the past month or two. And it's starting to show. Ethan out on the A site gets a kill on the Yako as Exy gets one himself, but Cruiser gets dropped there. Exy drops down in the jungle looking towards spawn, trying to spawn through smoke, but he gets taken down there by Cellar Door. Now Ethan's still in this mid-smoke holding things down, but we have all 3 remaining players out of Modern still towards apps. Corrupt with probably the scummiest angle I've ever seen in my life, and it pays off. I can't believe that. And now, the rest of these Modern players are just taking things really slow, trying to lean a little east. Oh, down goes Sam. This clock is a-ticking, is starting to make the Goon squads a little itchy. 12 prone up on mid-roof, takes down Corrupt. Gonna spot another one. Doesn't go for the shot, though, is... Now Cellar has got that stent. Holding that mid-roof. 1200 looks towards site, trying to kill the planner. But Raffle is safe right behind it.
Eliminated.
And there's Cellar with the kill. Hitting a ridiculous no-scope onto 1200 inside of jungle. Everything going Modern's way so far. From nades to no-scopes. This is might be a quick night here, folks. 1200 looking for an early kick down to front apartments. Sam already out on the A site, looking towards alleyway, not able to spot anyone though. Yako running out from the alley with a great timing. Gets that kill. Chucks up the nade towards spawn as well, but we do have Cruiser inside Gubby, kind of hiding behind this smoke. 1200 gets taken down to a nade early as well, but there's... Wow, Rowdy just running out with a no-scope, taking down Cruiser, clearing out Cubby. Ethan with one, Zexy with one. Ethan gets killed in the smoke there by Rowdy as well. Last man alive is going to be Zexy. They know where he is. He gets spotted out that by that B player. It's going to be Cellar with the stand. Decides to peek off front side, looking towards site. He sees the bomb planner in the smoke. He still gets him, but bomb does go down. Now Raffle prone here at Cubby. And Sexy's worried about his back a little bit, but... Cellar's actually rotated all the way towards low east. Might run into him soon. Zexy is still... Ooh, he jumps around, gets that first kill, goes for another reload, looking towards Cubby. Raffle's playing nice and tucked. Zexy's actually going to go for a full rotate towards alley. He's making a lot of noise though. Raffle hears him. Only 10 seconds left to defuse. And Raffle with a nice little off angle holding the bomb site, and that'll be a 10-2 for Modern Automobile. I mean, to say that's dominant is a bit of an understatement. This looks like it's just going to be an absolute wash so far. Holy Christ. On Goons map pick, no less. Quick roster check here. Cellar with 19 and Raffle with 13. 1200 and Zexy also putting in good effort there, as Sam also has 8 kills, but Ethan and Cruiser really struggling. Whoever Rowdy is with the scope also seems to be struggling a little bit himself, but I guess just running up towards Cubby and no-scoping that guy there is the play for a scope. Pops up on top of these bead boxes and spots that guy out that east tank. That's going to be 12 with the scope, but not going to get anything. Sam running out on site, getting Raffle and dropped and going for the bomb plant, but there's Yako edging the smoke, gets one on the Cruiser. Sam with the trade though, and he's able to get the... Dude, who is this? Tipsy with the goddamn scope, making the most ridiculous, I'm just gonna say it, brain-dead scope plays I've ever seen, and making it work. Ridiculous no-scope there onto Sam, and then the weapon switch onto Zexy. I can't believe that actually worked. That kind of shit should not work, by the way. Yeah.
Axis eliminated.
And he gets taken down there by
Allies
12.
win.
He finds a nice timing towards him, looking low east. That'll put Goons on round 3. Like, how does that happen? What an insane no-scope. You should not be rewarded for that kind of play. That's so ridiculous. Ugh. Go for a look out towards that, but not going to find anything. Anything that be able to find his way up on top of mid-roof and immediately fall off. Sam looking low east, going for a couple pop shots, but falling off pretty quickly as now we have Raffle here. At a nice little off angle looking low east. Going to be able to hold this. Cruiser holding the bomb. Down he goes. Ethan now out towards Crack. It's going to be caught out really quickly here by low east players. Able to find his way inside a jungle though is Raffle now looking towards sight. 1200 does take down Seller and take down Raffle. Rowdy's able to get that trade there onto 1200. Yako takes down Cruiser. Ethan still worried about mid-roof. He's already dropped off though. Zexy takes one onto Yako. Peeks out towards Crack as well and takes down Rowdy. I don't see it at all through the edge of that smoke, but hey, Zexy does. Some of us are just less fortunate that way. And that'll put Goons onto round number 4. Point number 4. Round number 15. I don't know. I can only count to 4. A lot of mid-nades here out of the modern squad, but Ethan actually ran up past Dome Truck and is able to hold mid-roof. Zexy's also up here, and he's going to be looking towards Spawn Tank. Finds one. Not before Sam gets dropped, though, and then gets his head ripped off there by Yako. Ethan still up on this mid-roof. Here's someone up on the ladder, trying to look out towards mid, but there's not going to be anyone there. Here's Yako trying to toy with that ladder, but he's not going to do anything about it. 1200 patiently holding his flank. Waiting for Ethan to find some kind of pick, I think. Finally drops off towards East Tank. He's still really worried about his flank. I think they realize that someone on the modern squad is pushed up, and that's going to be Rowdy. He's not going to push flank, though. He's just going to hold apps. Ethan trying to find some kind of pick anywhere on this map. And he peeks out a little too far, gets taken down there by Corrupt on top of that MG. 1200, no. I think he just got spotted by Spawn Tank. Trying to up down a little bit and gets taken out by Yako with kind of a ridiculous quickscope too. Oh my god, Modern are hitting just ridiculous shots right now. Wally, you don't mean that. That's not true. Oh boy. Ethan with 2 early on as Yako up on that mid-roof goes for a no-scope, takes down 1, but Cruiser and Sam with 2 big responses. Now Rowdy last man alive to 1v4 very quickly into this round. 20 seconds in and we're already down to last man alive. Spots out a guy low east and misses that shot. Gets shot at himself and misses it, goes for a reload. Spots that guy Jeep, misses it, shot, goes for a second one, misses the guy low east. Having to reload. Trying to find some kind of reposition here, looking towards a site, but that smoke is going to block off all kinds of sight. Spots that guy at East Jeep once again, goes for a reload, but gets taken down there by mid-roof player. That's going to be Cruiser with that M1. A little bit of that Panther M1 going on there, but hey, bullets land in, bullets land true. That'll put Goons on point 5. Really starting to see how German-sided this map is, as both Zexy and Cruiser get dropped to nades early on. You have Ethan getting up on the mid-roof, getting the pick there onto Rowdy, but immediately traded out there by Yako is 1200. Trying to look for that trade on mid-roof, but what they don't realize is Yako is actually pushed up all the way towards apartment stairs already. Sam up on dome roof with the Lee Enfield, trying to look towards B, but everyone else on the modern squad are actually mostly stacked towards A. They've got that on lock. Meanwhile, Yako is looking for something dome roof. Actually, Goons might have a free B site if they want to take it, if they decide to take it. 1200 pushing up towards the bomb. Goes for a fake. Trying to draw out some peaks, but none of this modern squad is gonna peek. This delayed rotation here might work out, but there's Sam with one on the ruffle. Spots that guy, don't roof, and he gets taken out there. And meanwhile, his teammate 12 gets killed on sight. And that's a pretty solid round there out of modern. That'll put him on map point. On Goons' pick. 12-5. That is rough. Already chucking a nade towards A road, but not gonna hit anybody. Ethan does hit a nade himself. Raffle trying to spray towards A alley, but it's gonna be a late smoke towards site. This Seller gets taken out. Raffle with one onto Ethan, walking out that A alley. Sam walking on the site and gets tagged up by that mid roof guy, but Zetsy's there to back him up. Raffle through that A smoke takes down Sam instead. 1200 trying to spray through that A smoke, tried to get that trade, but it's not gonna find it. To 3v2 now as Cruiser goes for the bomb plant, and we do have some East play, and oh, the drone play there out of Rowdy gets the better of Zexy. He gets the tag, but doesn't get the kill. 2v2 now as Rowdy's going to push up towards Apps as Raffles up here on jungle roof looking towards site. Not spotting anyone. Both these Goons players are just tucked in deep into A alley. Waiting for these modern players to walk into their sites. Rowdy point man with the scope, hoping to hit another lucky shot. Looks towards alley and he hits the lucky shot. No scope onto 12. Meanwhile, his teammate Raffle goes for a fake, but Cruiser rotating through A alley, looking towards site, and he tags up the guy on the bomb, but I think the leg of the bomb blocked the rest of his shots. Oh, that's brutal. And that'll put Modern on 13, winning that meta. Wow, that is rough. Jesus Christ. 13-5. Okay. Goons losing their map pick pretty handedly. And now onto Modern's map pick C10. Since they picked it, Goons do get map side choice. So there, we'll start German side. Obviously, Karen Tam, what can you say? I know last time we saw Modern on this map, Corrupt just went absolute bananas. Shotgun on the wrong setting for that entire map meta game, but I don't think that's really gonna change things too hell of a lot. I think Corrupt has to go for his customary smoke break after every single map. Corrupt and Raffle. Raffle's ready up though, so maybe he's got what are them nicotine patches? Who knows? Tom Hero Hogan says Modern is a lot better with Yako than me as shotgun. He has to admit that is a damning admission there by Tom Hero Hogan. And as much as the rest of the community likes to shit on Yako, you know what? I think you might be right, Tom. Shit. Anyway, Karen 10 getting started. Rowdy looking for that cross there onto the B side. He misses that early pick. Decides not to go for the arch pick, goes for the sight instead, misses a shot. Yako with a nade towards sight, chucks it up. That's gonna bounce and not tag 1200 at all. How the hell does that not even hit? Yako trying to poke and prod here towards his hole, as he often does. Seller actually gonna be creeping south side. Might spot this guy really quickly. Gets a tag there on Ethan, but Ethan's able to back off. Goes prone under the table and he's get the kill. 1200 also finds the kill under Rowdy, so he wins that scope duel. Modern. Yako has a bit of a smoke out towards hole. He's going to smoke out Wagon. Gonna give him a nice little sight out to walk out from there. You have Corrupt taking down 8th and South Side, and Raffle's going to fill that up. Holy Christ, excuse me. I swear I'm not normally like this. 1200 with 1, Cruiser with 1 on Yako now. Last man alive is going to be Corrupt. And he is out front of South House underneath the awning. They had Modern had South House control, but no one really decided to capitalize that on, I think, aside from Raffle, and he got taken down pretty quick. Corrupt decides to rotate through hole, walk out through that smoke that Yako threw, and look towards Arches, takes that killer to Sam, chucks up a nade towards Courtyard, spots out a guy top cellar, misses the shot, sees the shotgun right in front of you, Wagon lands one, and one bullet, and gets taken down there by Cruiser. And that'll put Goons with first round of the map. 1-0. Couple decent picks there out of Corrupt once again on this Carentan map, but the rest of his team is not really able to capitalize off that. Rowdy looking for the arch pick instead this round. Nade lands right at his feet, not able to react to it, and down he goes. Nathan is able to fill up into that arch's position. Spots one coming in though, and Corrupt just jumps around the corner and gets a mid-air headshot. Yako lagging through arches and able to dodge 1200 shot because of that lag. Cruiser with 1 on the Corrupt, Cellar on the Cruiser. Yeah, I agree, 12. I saw that one. Do have a nade there onto Yako though as punishment for his leg shenanigans. Now Cellar, last man alive. We're two of these Goons players. What is Zexy doing walking into Cellar from Courtyard? Gets taken out. Now, Sam versus Cellar. 1v1. Sam is just going to be holding his Cellar stairs from top. I didn't mind that couch. Cellar, though, does not have the info of where Sam is. He decides to walk out from Pink, looking towards White Wall, looking towards Arches. He has no idea. He does make a little bit of noise, though, as he walks towards back B. Gonna make his way towards that bomb site. Sam still diligently holding his stairs. Guess he must have not heard that sound. Cellar actually goes for a fake and looks top Cellar. Misses his shots, goes for a full plant instead. Now Sam with a car looking towards his planter, misses his first shot. I think Cellar might actually have a bit of an advantage here if he's able to head glitch this. Sam, though, has already dropped out towards Beg and misses first shot, goes for a reload, and gets it on the Cellar door. Great shot there out of Sam. Picks up them one for a shotgun and gets the defuse. Great shot there out of Sam. Clutching it up for Goons. Want to put him on point 2.
Explosives defused. Axis win.
We need to thank Eric for the carry. Modern doesn't have roofs now? You mean like a ceiling? Like a skill ceiling? Is that what you're trying? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Trying to go for that a pick onto the Arches guy. There's Athan. Oh. 1200 getting taken out there by a nade. I don't know where he was. Zexy's going to be holding his Cellar stairs as Sam peeking out from top south, looking out towards mid. Trying to find a pick this way. Not able to spot anyone, though. Cellar's actually walked up all the way towards south court already. Corrupt is proning up Arches. Get a little bit of a wall speed boost through prone, past the windows, looking towards stairs. Him and Yako are going to try and take this Arch player down. That's going to be Athan. He's hanging out the window. Trying to do something with the lean, but his crosshair is not in the right position at all. He gets taken down there by Yako. Cruiser throws a preemptive nade towards sight, but no one's even there, so a bit of a waste. Cellar takes down Sam south side, and now it's Cruiser and Zexy versus 5. Zexy is actually top Cellar, looking towards B site, trying to spot out that arch cross, and Raffle jumps around the corner, goes prone, and hits a heady onto Zexy. Able to get that plant as Cruiser now basement stairs, looking towards Wagon, misses the shots, chucks out a smoke, trying to give him a little bit of space as cross towards sight, but 1v5. Yako calling for a timeout.
Axis eliminated.
Cruiser getting dropped there by
Win.
Seller from Maybomb. That'll give Modern their first point to the map. Timeout here for Modern. Ticker tack, ticker tack. Ticker tack? Tacker tick? Tacker tick. Tick? Tack? What the fuck is happening right now? That was quick. Think fuck. Cold coffee, baby. Cold coffee at 8 p.m. on a Monday. Alright. Back to the action here. Cruiser dodges that arch nade pretty intelligently, hiding behind the post. Shotgun fills up that arch position as Athan looking towards... Looked like he tried to peek out from basement stairs, courtyard side, and immediately gets taken out there by Corrupt. The rest of Modern actually aren't wanting to fill up that position either. They're not going to capitalize off that pick too much. Playing it nice and slow. Yako holding hole. Instead of poking and prodding at holes like he usually does. Be a perv boy. Seller, once again on the south lurk. He's been doing it every single round with mixed success. I think last couple rounds worked out for him. Ooh, Sam behind the boxes, bottom south, spots him out, but not hitting any shots. And in the middle of a free position, gets taken out there by Seller. Great timing by him. Rowdy takes down 12 on top of that B bomb side as well. Now Zexy holding off the south bush, goes for a peek around the corner, takes down Seller. Nade lands right towards him though. Corrupt is actually top south. I don't think Zexy's quite aware of that quite yet, but Yako is able to find his way into top Seller, trying to find where Zexy went, but he actually pushed into south, out through south courtyard. Here's this guy on awning. Fantastic reposition here from Zexy. Raffle has walked out, I think, through hole towards white wall, and Cruiser is top arch with the shotgun still. Zexy should have calmed this by now. Cruiser's way late on this rotate. Zexy's going to chuck up 2 nades towards sight. Gets a kill into Raffle, but bomb does go down. Yako takes him down, and now Cruiser on retake duty. Chucks his smoke towards South House. He's already up towards sight. Smoke starting to bloom. Both Corrupt and Yako are going to be top south, but with this smoke, it's not going to help him out too much. Cruiser goes for a fake. He hears someone jump out. Spots one, but that awkward timing as Corrupt goes prone in that side courtyard and tags him down with the 44. That'll put scoreline 2-2. 2 apiece. I think Modern are just working these picks quite well. They have quite a lot of patience on this map on the American side as Seller Door tries to go under awning once again, but there's Zexy on top of Seller Stairs, takes him down. Goes for a peek out top Seller towards south boxes instead, but no one there. Oh, excuse me. Looking like Modern instead are going to try and push towards courtyard. Corrupt gets one, peeking out from whole court. Down goes Zexy. Raffle onto Sam as well. But there's Cruiser right out front of Cellar Stairs and a great off angle. Gets one, gets two, and not traded. Backs down into basement. Now Raffle is terrified to even try and push that as Athan kills Rowdy, pushing up arches. Now Raffle last man alive. Rotating away from courtyard, looking towards arches, but Athan is here holding it down with the MP44. 1v3. I think Raffle actually goes for sound fake arch side and goes back towards hole. The smoke that Yako threw towards wagon is still there, allowing Raffle to walk out towards white wall.
Allies eliminated.
But there's 1200 in German
Axis
spawn.
win.
Easy shot there for 1200. And that's put Goons on 3. Great hold there out of Cruiser. Holding down Cellar. That's what you need to see. A nice mobile shotty on this map. Never let the Americans know where he's sitting. Sometimes Arch, sometimes Cellar. Fuck, sometimes South. Looking like he wants to get inside of Arch this round, though, as he has to dodge a couple nades. Rupp getting aggressive here towards Arches as he gets taken out there by Cruiser, but he's traded out by Raffle. Raffle's able to fill up Arches. There's early smoke towards Wagon. Still nervous to get up on site as he chucks a dead nade towards back B and goes for a full plant, but immediately sprayed down there by Athan, I think hanging out of top Cellar. There's actually one on the Yako as Cellar takes down Sam's south side, I think. Always on that lurk, Mr. Cellar. Rowdy gets taken out there by 12. Cellar walking into the courtyard, spots a guy walking to Whole House. But can't quite chase that kill. Now he goes into pink room, looking towards sandbags. Not able to spot anybody. Trying to find some kind of pick. Zexy's up top, Cellar House. 1200 is back B. 8th in his courtyard. Trying to go for a reflank onto this solo American player. And he can't find a single pick to work with here. Walking out from courtyard. Looking towards B. All the dead bodies. 1200 tries to go for a pick, but he misses a shot. Great hip fire there out of Cellar door. Spots a guy top Arch for top Cellar as Athan peeks out there from basement. Gets the headshot onto him, and that'll put Goons on 4. Oh, damn! You tell him, Tom. You tell him! Sexy dodging a nade. Athan gonna go for the beep play this time. Throwing it up. Looking like Modern going for a quick Arch play this round. Early Wagon smoke. Roth not even waiting for it. Jumping out towards Wagon. He gets taken down there by Athan. He's gonna have some more action. Gets a tag. Chucks up a nade straight up as Cruiser's there up in at Wagon. Takes down Corrupt. But Yako pushes through the smoke. Gets one. Oh no, Sam with a TK on the Cruiser. But Yako gets traded out there by Sam. Sort of pseudo trade, I guess, with that TK, but 12 takes down Cellar door now, but that puts Rowdy last man alive. Brown at Butcher Box is looking towards B site. Breath. Holy Christ. Oh. Holy. Oh. Glitch mode activated. Goons playing this 3v1 real safe now. Everyone just sitting pretty behind some kind of angle. Oh, making some noise. Giving away his position. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. Going back the way he came. Gaining absolutely no map control. Walks out of whole court and gets taken down there by Athan. Where are you headed there, bud? Alright, Goons on 5. Modern on 2. 3 rounds in a row here by Goons after Modern got a couple, but good response there out of Goons. Cruiser able to make his way inside of Arch. Looking like it's going to be another heavy Arch play as well. Athan spots out a couple there towards Piano. Cruiser peeking his head out the top and taking down Salador. Snuffs with the nade there onto Sam. Athan still up this Wagon. Smoke is hella late here towards Wagon. Finally reigns in as Cruiser gets dropped by Yako. And Yako gets a second one there onto Athan. I don't understand how he's able to find these kills when smoke goes down so goddamn late. Sella gets dropped. Zexy gets dropped as well there by Raffle, but now that puts 1200 last man alive, 1v3. He's gonna try and plant B side to get tagged up to a nade back B. Bomb does get planted. This is the no-scope right in front of him as Raffle is there. Prone to taking down with that M1, and that'll put the scoreline 5-3 for Goons. Oh no. Oh no. That's not how you pick back, beat. You want to head glitch the fuck out of those boxes. Even if it is that the usual angle, you peek out on top of the boxes, your whole body's sticking out, man. That's an easy pick for the German scope. I don't care if it is an off angle. That's the easiest goddamn shot for a German scope that they could ever hope for. Yako trucking up a nade towards sight. Gonna land right on Nathan's ass. Taking him down. Good nade there out of Yako. Now, Zaxi, top seller, looking south. Cruiser, shotgun, inside pink, watching the courtyard push. But we do have a little bit of a lurk here towards south. Cellar door once again lurking south. He's able to find his way inside. Looking towards white wall, not able to spot anybody. There's actually no Goons players here towards south after Sam gets dropped. We do have a smoke. Where is that landing? Oh, we have a roof smoke. Bravo! That's got to be Yako's. Yes, it is. Cruiser still has his as Zexy takes down Cellar. Looking back towards south, I think, as he dodges a nade top Cellar. Having to hold off this awning push now is awful. It's going to have to be the unfortunate soul to walk out from South House onto the A-bomb site. 1200 rotating over from into German spawn, looking towards awning, looking towards site. Zexy, still top Cellar, has a nade, throws it into the safe spot. Raffle goes down with the ship, getting the bomb down. Counter smoke comes in here out of Cruiser, smoking out top south. But there's Yako with one on the Zexy. Cruiser's faking it, tagging that guy on awning, but he's not going to go down. That is last man alive. Corrupt, M1 in hand, looking towards sight, has a nade, takes down Cruiser, brings it to a 1v2. Still on top of awning. 1200 going for the full hold as Sam has his back, gets the headshot with the 44.
Explosives diffused.
And that'll put Goons on 6.
Win.
6-3. Good solid retake there out of Goons. I'm liking Cruiser just holding his smoke pretty much exclusively for a retake. Allowing the rest of his team to pick anywhere they want, unabated. Wow, Tipsy has the pink nade that bounces from top arch into the pink window. That's a nade we haven't seen in a little while, or at least I haven't seen in a little while, and my god, it is one of the nerdiest fucking set nades I've seen ever. Definitely on this map. Oh, baby, Ethan spotting one underneath awning. That's going to be cellar door looking south. Once again, every single round. Rowdy walked out from hole, made his way into whole courtyard, looking towards sandbags, looking towards German spawn, looking towards top south, not able to find anyone. Ethan actually in a really passive angle, halfway up these cellar stairs. He's starting to hear some action here in towards pink. It's going to be Raffle walking up. Raffle and I think his scope. But there's 1200 at 8 boxes, spotting out that guy in pink. Pulls out Tommy instead. But he got aggressive as Ethan spots out one. Gets Rowdy, but there's Cellar somehow at white wall. He's going to be able to plant A side. Dead nade lands right at his feet, but it doesn't matter. Sam is still in South House, taking him down. Raffle top Cellar trying to jump out the window. He gets shot in the ass there by Ethan now. Corrupt last man alive. Walking up bottom south. Trying to look towards A site. 15 seconds left on the clock as he's in a 1v3. Kind of quickly and passively clearing angles close to the site, but oh, spots out Ethan in the white courtyard. Goes for the immediate plant. Sam jumping out from top south, then gets that kill as a nade lands right on him. That nade would not have killed the planter, but hey, that'll put Goons on 7. Much better performance here out of Goons on C10 compared to Matt Mata. Oh my god, I still can't believe that went 13-5. Ridiculous. Corrupt trying to get that pick onto Arch player. It is Zeki, but he's gonna live. Sam also over here towards Hagen. Ooh, Cellar, not south this time. He's looking towards trying to peek out from hole. Sam jumping out and getting shot in the back, and he tries to fall back from hole. Now Corrupt working his way up Arch. Smoke gets thrown there towards Wagon. There's 3 modern players are going to push up to top Arch. Actually gets 1, but immediately traded out. Cellar with the lurk to once again take it down Nathan. 2v4 now is 1200 is back B, spots out 2! Gets a kill on 1. Can't quite get the second guy. Bomb is going to get planted though here on the B bomb site. 1200 peeks around, gets taken out by Yako. Now Cruiser, last man alive in a 1v3. Walks out from Pink towards Courtyard, takes down Cellar. Now he's into a 1v2. Walks through hole, going piano side on this retake, but both of these modern players go away. Both of these modern players have gone back B, and there's Corrupt just holding that piano push. Easy kill for him. Down goes Cruiser, and that'll put the scoreline 7-4 for Goons. Good response there out of modern. Oh. Oh my dearie me. Oh, Nathan making his way into Arch. Holy Christ, man, you're hitting every goddamn corner. Yeah, I know. You gotta work on that movement, my friend. Like modern... Oh, baby. Sam, I didn't see it, but I heard it. Nice little one-tap there onto Corrupt. Cellar trying to go for a pick there on his Xy, but not landing anything. Sam holding this nice tight angle, watching that bottom south door. Not gonna spot anybody as Cellar is... Gets taken out there by Sam. Nice job by him. Yako throwing a smoke straight up. And that'll land right at the MG.
Allies eliminated.
And that doesn't do a goddamn thing because he walks out before it even blooms. And that'll be an 8-4 half there for Goons. Having a pretty solid German side. Not bad, not bad. 100 on 11 kills, 11 and 7. Cruiser with 11 himself. Shotgun performing on Can. That's really what you need on this map. Corrupt also top fragging, but he's tied by Yako and Cellar, both with 10 apiece. Raffle not hitting that bombed out nade during the ready up period. Someone needs to be practicing their set nades a little bit better. Remember the Doug commandments, the CoD2 commandments. Going for a early Pink pick here out of 12, not able to spot anybody. Raffle holding that counter angle here in that Pink couch. Corrupt making his way up towards top Cellar. Sam actually M1 at Butcher Boxes, trying to spam that smoke. We do have an early wagon smoke. Corrupt make his way up on the arch ledge, looking out towards piano. Raffle with 1, Rowdy with 1. That'll put Goons on the back foot now. 3v5. 1200 underneath awning, looking towards Cellar stairs, not spotting anybody. Sam inside of Whole House, trying to lean a little bit towards Arch now, hoping for lurk. Ethan walking out into Courtyard as 1200 gets taken down there by Raffle from underneath awning, but there's Ethan taking down Yako. Whole Courtyard. Oh my god, he got tagged! How did that happen? And gets the kill there under Raffle. Sam walking up Arch as well. Might be able to find quite a nice timing here, but Rowdy at Sandbags might be in the perfect spot to hold off this two-man Goons push here. Past Wagon, looking towards Sandbags already. Ooh, but no, there's Cellar Door. Where the hell are you at? You're top south looking Sandbags? And you find the kill onto Sam. Now Ethan, 15 seconds left on the clock. Running towards the B bomb site. Gonna go for a plant. We do see Corrupt top's Arch side. Completely fails his nade. But is able to get the kill onto the planter there. Down goes Ethan. And that'll be defused for Modern. Looking a little sloppy here out of both sides. Maybe neither of them quite ready for the half switch, but hey, we still got 11 more rounds. Hey!
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
8-5. Made sure they had a secondary to give their shotty. Maybe. He's just gonna keep it. Oh, there it is. Yako picks it up. Rowdy having to wait out a nade. As he gets towards Wagon, misses his first shot. Butcher box, but peeks out wide, and Ethan takes him down. Yako throwing an early counter smoke towards Arch as a Wagon smoke lands in for the American side as well. Corrupt with one on the Ethan. Cruiser walking out towards site, spots the guy back B. He gets tagged up. Sam taking down Raffle. Back B players having to back off as well, so 3 of these Goons players up on site as Zexy takes down one. Yako walks out from back B and takes down Cruiser. His B play not working out. Right as they try to get the bomb down. Sam taking down Corrupt now as he nades bomb site, hoping to take it down Yako. But both of these players are now lurking through the smoke. 1200 gets taken out there by Seller as he walks through that Wagon smoke and gets picked off by that sandbag guy. Sam, last man alive. Top Arch House. Smoke is starting to fade. Drops out towards street, and there's Yako.
Win.
Good easy little shotgun kill. And that'll put Yako or fucking Modern on 6. 2 rounds in a row on this second half. Starting off strong. Not seeing the usual impact here out of Corrupt. We saw early south pick from here from Seller, misses his first shot, gets immediately taken out there by 12 top Butch. You have early Wagon smoke as well from the American squad, and they have completely taken over Arch House. Ethan now crossing over towards bomb site that Yako's already back B. Misses his car shot, has a nade, doesn't pull out a shot, he gets taken out there by Ethan. Bomb is going to go down there, but Corrupt going to take down Zexy, I think through the smoke somehow. Corrupt is, oh no, inside of Arch House still. Pardon me. So Bomb is down, 2 Goons players on the B site. 1200 gets taken out there by Rowdy as Ethan walking out through the smoke, takes down Corrupt. Rowdy coming up from Piano, spots out Ethan. Walking up Cellar side now. Ethan drops out from top Arch, doesn't make a single sound somehow, and gets a 4K as he takes down Raffle as well. Fantastic round there by Ethan, just running circles up and down, through and over this Arch House. Resulting in a big 4K. Man is 17 and 10 so far. I think Goons are going to need a hell of a lot more of that if they want to take this to map 3. No early picks this round. Corrupt going for an early pick out towards Courtyard from Pink, not spotting anybody. Cellar door, top south, looking for a pick, not spotting anybody. Rowdy though, on B bomb site with the scope, gets an early pick there onto Zexy, spots another one, Arch side. Nade lands in front of him, doesn't hit. Cellar with a pick onto 8th, and now is Corrupt inside of Arch House. Takes down Sam. Rowdy spots another one there by Piano. It's probably Cruiser, but he's going to run away. 1200 top Butch gets taken out by Corrupt, who gets aggressive out towards Piano, and Cruiser's able to trade out him. But now Cruiser's in a 1v4. Ooh, it's a great quick scope there onto Cellar. Gets a little too aggressive south side. Man advantage, but hey, we're going to push south anyways. Now, Cruiser working on the clutch. 1v3, walking up to Courtyard. Gets spotted out by a guy prone in pink. That shot misses. He's granted a little bit of extra space now. Walking up through Courtyard. He's her sound inside of Arch. Look towards German spawn and takes down Raffle. Brings it to a 1v2. Rowdy is actually basement looking towards Cellar stairs. But now Cruiser is going to go for the re-rotation back towards Arches. Yako, though, is in Arches looking wagon side. And Cruiser catches the timing, taking him down. Goes for a reload out towards Wagon, looking top cellar. Gets onto the bomb site and goes for... He has to go for the plant. The time is too low for him to go for a fake. Rowdy shoots his feet and goes for the shot, but Cruiser with the jumping scope takes him down. Ace clutch there out of Cruiser. The man still has it. Huge clutch out of the man. Oh, baby, what a play. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you work a 1v5. Goons, 10-6. Incredible. Whew. And the man just doesn't stop. Gets a second one, or another kill there on the Cruiser, south side, but cellar door, or sorry, no, I don't know where he got that kill, but cellar door takes down Nathan in response, so still a 4v4. Raffle in basement as Zexy takes down Yako. It should be a free B site, but Rowdy with the scope walking into basement from Pink. Gonna look out, walk out backside, look towards Arch, look towards Hole, not spot anybody. Cruiser still courtyard, waiting for a push Pink. Zexy, Hole court. 1200 Hole looking towards Whitewall, trying to bait out some kind of shot as Sam takes down Cellar south side. Zexy takes down Rowdy. Now last man alive is going to be Raffle. 1v3, he's into basement now. He's fake on the A bomb site. As Raffle walks out from basement, looks towards Hole court, gets one, but traded out there by Zexy. And that'll put Goons on 11. Goons are making it happen now, 3 rounds in a row. After Modern started out strong this second half. Well, 100 goes for the arch pick, not spotting anybody. Instead, Rowdy has dropped the scope, goes onto the B bomb site with a regular iron sights car, takes down Cellar. Cellar on the Sam. Athan on the Yako. Rowdy with one on the Cruiser. Goes for a jumper and gets tagged. Raffle with one on the Athan. Goes for another jumping shot and takes down Zexy. Now last man alive is getting 1200. He's at butcher boxes and he gets taken out there by Corrupt. Speaking out from top arch. Quick, aggressive round there by Modern in response. You had to answer back after 3 straight from Goons. 11-7. Diggity damn. I'm still kind of reeling from that 1v5 out of Cruiser. Holy Christ. Raffle with an early nade there on his Zexy. He's having a rough game. He's only 11-15. Cellar with 1 on the Cruiser. Looking like a little bit of a south play here out of Goons, but dropping too early isn't going to help things. Sam getting tagged up there by Cellar Stairs. Able to live though and get a regen. Rowdy top Cellar. He's now got a 44 instead of a car as Corrupt trades out to his teammate Raffle. 1200 took him down, so 2v4 now. Athan and Sam. Athan inside a whole court, and Sam, I think, trying to join him. Athan walks out from whole court, looking towards Whitewall. He might have found the perfect gap in this German defense. Walking out towards Whitewall, walking towards A boxes. Still hasn't spotted a single goddamn person, but Corrupt walking out from back B. Oh, Athan takes down Cellar. I think that was the south player. Corrupt spots him underneath awning, but misses a shot. Sam might have a great lurk onto him, though. Athan just needs to live. Dodging a nade. Here's a guy top Cellar as Sam gets that kill on Corrupt. Back B. Fakes the bomb B as Athan plants A. Oh my god, the coordination out of these Goons is incredible as Yako peeks out from top Cellar and takes down Athan from awning. Sam now in German spawn, and he gets his head taken off there by Rowdy. Nice little quick heady there with that 44. Seems like Rowdy has found something that finally stuck.
Diffused.
Wasn't the scope, wasn't the, well, it was the car, the Ironside car for one round, but I guess we drop it immediately. I don't know, man. Figure it out. 11-8 here for Goons, as Modern have a little bit of a traffic jam getting out of German spawn. No early nade kills though. Zexy aggressively into hole, looking out through the courtyard, looking towards German spawn already. I think he just spotted a guy top cellar. Corrupt on the arch ledge. Takes down Sam. Got a B smoke here. Wagon smoke. Ethan able to find his way up on site, and there's Yako dropping out from back B. Taking down Ethan. Cruiser, Zexy, and 12 all with one in response though. Zexy inside of basement takes down Raffle.
Explosives
Now
planted!
it's all down to Rowdy. 1v3. Yako complaining about smokes once again. Rowdy now. Pink jumps out towards Wagon, making a bit of noise, looking towards basement. Gonna hop back up into Pink. Puts a tag there onto Zexy, who cellar stairs, decides to go up top.
Axis eliminated.
But
Allies
there's
win.
1200 from top arch, taking down Rowdy the moment he goes for a fake. Oh baby, look at that laggy ass kill. I think that's just replay lag though. And that'll put Goons on map point, 12-8. What a great American side out of them. Great C10 out of Goons. After, honestly, a ridiculously disappointing that map. 1200 goes for an early pick towards Arch. But that Arch player is incredibly slow. That's going to be Yako. Instead he decides to prone up Arch from Wagon. Gets taken out by Sam. But Sam gets traded out there by Rowdy. Now Cruiser walking up towards Doug's spot, trying to go for a spray through that Wagon smoke. Nades raining towards the street, but nothing gonna land. We do have Rowdy on site though, getting one, getting two! Taking down Cruiser and Nathan. Goes for another reload out towards Piano. Can't quite spot anybody through the edge of this smoke. 1200 makes his way up into Arch as Zexy refills Doug's spot. We'll try and hold off that smoke as 1200 tries to get that pick on site, but Rowdy has fallen all the way back towards back B to look at that hole. Raffle going for some spray through the arch smoke. Not able to hit anybody. Corrupt Pink looking court. And Cellar hanging out from awning with a great off angle. Be able to catch anybody that rotates south side. But hey, there's 12 taking down Rowdy. I think it's sandbags. So he found the pick. Not, I think, where he was expecting to, but he found it either way. Raffle in white court, looking Wagon, waiting for this cross towards B site. And we only have 25 seconds left on the clock. Things going a little quiet. Zexy starting to up the ante. Getting aggressive towards Pink, misses his no-scope. Corrupt hits his instead. 12 is able to cross over towards site and gets tagged while planting the bomb. Goes for a jumping shot, but there's Cellar. Still top Cellar. Who gets that kill on 12? Keeping Modern in it for one more round. 12-9.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
12-9. Oh god. Old coffee, baby. My favorite. Alright. Round number 22. We have a point? No, we don't. Ooh, Corrupt. An aggressive courtyard. Rob with an nade kill, but Corrupt gets shut down on that courtyard play there by Zexy. It is M1. Rowdy. Cellar stairs. Spraying through the smoke a little bit. Not hitting anybody. Ooh, baby Cellar peeking out from south door and getting that kill into Sam. Yako basement. Cruiser, though, has found his way into courtyard, looking whole side, clearing everything out. He's paired up there with Zexy. Zexy's now going to peek out from whole court, look towards sandbags, try and clear out that angle, but we do have Raffle, German spawn, couple M1 shots, ring past his head. He's looking towards basement, but they came from whole court. I don't think he was quite aware of where those shots come from. Cruiser is starting to look basement side. He does have a bit of an off angle now as he starts to walk up in towards basement. Gets into this first room. Yako, though, has left basement, goes towards cellar stairs. Goes up top and just watches the stairs as Rowdy, top cellar, looks out backside. Trying to find one of these lurks that Goons are pulling off here. 1200. Trying to find somebody. Yako with one. Takes down Cruiser. Oh, down goes 12. All down to Zexy now.
Allies eliminated.
He gets taken out there by Raffle.
Axis
Good
win.
patient late oh, nice shot, Raffle. Good patient round there out of Modern. And a well-timed timeout out of Goons. Don't want to let Modern build any kind of momentum for a comeback here. They get 2 in a row, they get shut down right away. I don't think there's going to be a whole hell of a great strategic change here out of Goons. I think this is more of a recollect yourself, boys, close it out, tap it in type of timeout, you know what I'm saying? Tap it in. I don't think there's any golfers on Goons, but hey, they're going to tap it in either way. Here we go. Quick timeout, right back in it. 12-10 for Goons. Round number 23. Ethan going for an early wagon nade. Rains over. Krupp is able to find his way towards wagon early on. Getting aggressive arch side. Not able to get into one though. Do have a bit of a early arch aggression here out of Goons. Smoke actually lands out front of whole court, so Ethan is able to walk out. Rowdy one on Cruiser. Ethan with one under Rowdy somehow through the edge of that smoke. I don't see how that worked. Raffle holding the back of this smoke from Whitewall. Which decides to fall off as Ethan now is looking towards wagon and B side. He knows Corrupt is inside of Arch, but Ethan walks past him and looks towards back B. There is no one back B. Corrupt actually misses his shot onto Ethan on that B bomb site. Meanwhile, the rest of these Goons are kind of lurking mid and south. Ethan has got a lot of work so far. Zexy takes down that south player. Raffle now kind of caught in a shitty position. He has to worry about south, has to worry about B. Yako drops out from top cellar, gets that kill onto B bomb site, takes down Ethan. Corrupt also gets that kill onto 1200 now. Yako jumps into whole house and makes a bit of noise. Sam, though, top cellar. Zexy south house. Looking like there's going to be leaning a little bit A side. Yako with the incredibly slow lurk, re-wrapping south. And there's Raffle, top cellar, taking down Sam now, all down to Zexy in a 1v3. Goes for a fake, looks top cellar, sees a nade come in, dodges it. But there's Yako on that south flank, actually paying off. That'll put Modern on 11. So we'll go to OT, or will Goons win this and take us to map number 3? Let's see, let's see. No early kills this round. Cellar hopping up on top of this south roof. Oh, unable to get anybody. Zexy looking south. Ethan peeking out from hole. Another early like hole smoke there for Goons, but they're not going to use it actually. Rowdy with a disgusting little prone angle underneath the B bomb, spots a guy piano but misses the shot. Corrupt cellar stairs. Nice tight angle. Might be running into a couple. One baits out the shot, but Raffle hits his. Rowdy with one. Yako with one. Now down to Zexy and 12. 1200 trying to still find a pick towards that B bomb site. Zexy though getting a little Bit of a lurky-yerky over towards Chow Shine, and Seller takes him down. 1200 spots a guy hole, misses the shot.
Allies
1v5
eliminated.
peeks out, and there's Raffle and German
Axis
Spawn with
win.
the scope, taking them down, and they bring it back to OT, 12-12. Greasy plays here, boys, greasy. Modern don't want to take this in that number 3, they want to close it out now. And a quick ready up into OT. I'm just gonna move that real quick. Alright, Goons starting out on the hard side too. So I'd say they want at least one. 1200 going for the early arch pick. Doesn't spot it. Corrupt actually slow. Wagon side. And he decides to fall off. Rotate over towards pink. And this actually works out in Goon's favor pretty well. Going for a B play. Yako back B once again. They know he's been doing it a lot. They're holding the angle. He runs out, gets an in kill on the cruiser, gets a shotgun kill on the Zexy. Sam also gets dropped there by Rowdy. Athan with 1. Raffle on Dave, and now in response, now last man alive is going to be 1200 and 1v4. They were watching for Yako, and he still gets a 2-piece from back B. With the tag, goes for the no-scope, hits it onto Raffle, brings it back to a 1v2. Still has a lot of smoke here on the B-bomb site. Doesn't go for the fake, though, rotates off. Back towards the piano, spots that guy inside of Arch. That's Corrupt, but he has the angle instead, and he takes him down. Wow. Yako, I think you got away with a hell of a lot more than you should have right there. Not only did you get tagged, but they were watching you, watching that back B angle. So they win 1 and an immediate timeout on Modern. This must be a tech. I don't know. Let's take a quick little look at the scoreboard, why don't we? Corrupt, Seller, and Yako all with 20 bombs. Athan with a 20 bomb as well, but everyone else in the server also lifting their own weight. Good representation out of the rest of the crew. Like to see that. Goons are readied up and ready to go real quick. And there we are, there's Modern. Right back in it. Must have been attack. Or tech. Tick. Talk. Uh-oh. Here we are. Here we have another B push here out of Goons. Yako not back B at Wagon, gets sprayed through the smoke there by Sam. Probably gonna say something about it. Cruiser makes his way on the site, sees a team nade land right in front of him. We do have Rowdy right in this smoke though, trying to spray through it. He doesn't want to edge through it though. Sexy goes for a safe plant at Sandbags. Ooh, 1200 spots that flank of Corrupt. It's gonna be calmed. We do have Cruiser back B, waiting for this back B push. Coming at him, but he gets traded out there by Raffle. Fantastic trade. Sexy not able to get that kill onto Rowdy on site though. Athan lurking through the smoke, gets 1. Here's the fake. Oh, Rowdy with a headshot. Oh my god, gets the hip fire, but there's Sam with the pistol taking him down after he gets the tag on the M1. Close round, but Goons close it out 13-13. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another B push here. Yako heading towards pink with the shotgun this time. And a little bit of another B play here out of Goons. This time Rowdy's back B. Modern peeks out quick and takes down Athan. 12 takes down Seller. Rowdy peeks out from the B bomb site but gets taken out there by 12. And now Yako, lurking through the smoke, walks out. able to get towards site, gets one on the cruiser, gets a headshot in there by Zexy as well with the very fortunate trade. Corrupt also edges the smoke, but the planner goes off site, back towards Arch. Raffle onto Sam. Now Corrupt somehow has the B site and Zexy has fallen off. 2v2. Spots that guy on site, misses his M1 shots and picks up a car. Smoke is starting to fade. Where's Raffle? He's got a scope and he walks out from Pink and towards Court. Now Corrupt. Gonna be have to hold this B site all on his own, but there's 1200 with the late nade taking him down. Raffle last one up. He's right here at Wagon. Holding this early push. Down goes 1200, but Zexy isn't quite there to get the trade. Makes a little bit of noise too as Raffle decides to push all the way through hole. Zexy though wanted to follow him. I think Zexy might have the right read on this. He knows that Raffle pushed through hole, or at least went to courtyard, so he's gonna go plan A. Raffle.
Explosives planted!
Picks up the M1 on rotate. Oh, misses the shot! Zexy spots him and misses it. He wants to go for another one though. Looking towards Wagon, but Raffle's gonna go towards Sandbag instead. Chucks up a nade. Doesn't hit. Zexy misses his shot. Nade almost kills him. Nobody goes for a jumper and takes out Raffle. Great clutch there from Zexy. What did that nade damage do? I didn't see. That must have been close. That gives Goons 2 rounds on the hard side in OT. Honestly, that might be all it takes. 2 big clutches there out of the Goons. Sam and Zexy both putting in a lot of work. For the 2 bottom fraggers of the map. Impact frags, people. Impact frags. Zexy's on arch duty this round. Goes wide. Wagon. Dodged that arch nade. Tagged for 52, but able to get inside. Corrupt with a Tommy. Late smoke there. Wagon. Gonna start proning up arch. But we do have Cruiser with a counter smoke street side. Zexy gets tagged up top arch, but traded out there by Corrupt. Raffle and Rowdy also with a kill. Now Ethan lurking through the smoke. Gonna look towards bomb site as Sam. I think he tagged someone through the smoke, but there's Corrupt top arch taking down Sam. Ethan lurking through the smoke, taking down Yako, and now we have Cellar Door planning A.
Explosives planted!
Ethan now
Axis
stuck in a
eliminated.
1v4, and
Allies
Rowdy picks
win.
out from whole court as Ethan is on the rotate. Brings it back to a 14-14. Modern with a quick one in response. Damn, Tom. Damn. Yako is a dead man. Where did that nade land? That must have landed Pink as well. Or not? Where did he die? Oh no, we're missing the action. Cruiser got tagged, but he's gonna get a regen instead. I think we're gonna have a B smoke here. Yako primed and ready to push arches. Holy Christ, is he antsy to get going. Waiting for the smoke to bloom. Raffle gonna go point. Nothing on sight. 12 holding a passive angle. Spots one on sight, but doesn't hit a shot. Zexy basement stairs as 1200 is holding back B. Takes down Raffle.
Explosives planted!
Yako does get the bomb down. Counter smoke comes in. Zexy edges through the smoke and no scopes Yako. Corrupt top arch now. Takes down Zexy. Yako completely confused, even though it's been happening to him multiple rounds in a row. You should be expecting it by now. Ethan onto Cellar. Now down to a 2v3. Post plant. Cruiser still on site. And both these modern players are walking up from street side from Doug's spot. Or sorry, no. Modern are defending the bomb site. What am I talking about? Corrupt goes straight for the planner, but Cruiser there defending his teammate with the shotgun. Now Rowdy. One up. Bomb is being held. 1200. He has it. Cruiser with the defense.
Explosives diffused.
And 1200
Axis
with the
win.
defuse. 15-14 for Goons. I'll put him on map point. All comes down to this. Are we gonna go into OT2? Good lord, we'll see.
For Christmas, I want Goons to close it out. Amen.
I think. Oh, no. It does throw the wagon smoke. That is a wagon smoke that I just hear there, right? Yes, it is. Might be a little bit of a fake, though, as it's only Yako going arch side. Everyone else is already kind of lurking mid. Seller trying to lurk south, but he gets taken out. Rowdy up on top of Butcher House, looking back B. Yako making his way inside of arches. There's Athan with a great little angle, holding his stairs. Zaxi misses a shot. Athan still holding down top arch. Raffle walks through the smoke, looks towards hold court, spots the guy. Sandbag misses a shot, but he gets taken out there by Cruiser from Pink. Athan onto Rowdy. Now Corrupt, last man alive. In a 1v4, keep his team in it. Misses his shot, goes into a CoD slide, falls behind the Jeep and pulls up the pistol and misses. Sam completely amazed by that CoD slide, but that'll put Goons under round 16 and win out Carentan. Ooh, baby, we're gonna go to map 3, and if I have my math correct, that should be Dawnville. I don't know. Ah, look at that. Maybe I do know my shit after all, huh? Sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, Dawnville. I think we do have to do a pistol bash? Do we have to do a pistol bash? I don't remember. I don't remember. Jesus Christ. Well, at least the cat gets fed. Yeah. Perfect. 1200 probably on a quick little bathroom break himself. So, I think while we wait, I'm gonna grab myself a little glass of water myself. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Looking like, they still haven't even started pistol either, so... Oh, speaking of the devil, here we are. Pistol bash, getting started. I like to take the aerial view for a P-bash. A little bit better angle. Re-angle the dangle. Modern running away with it. Oh,
Axis eliminated.
baby.
Allies win.
Sam calling for a redo. But that means Modern gets to start on the German side. That's gonna be big. Gonna be huge. Gonna be huge. Alright, here we go. Map number 3. Let's see what 1200 decides to do with the scope. Goes for a bit of an up-down, looking towards red brick, not spotting anybody. No early kills. Oh, there's 1200 under Rowdy. Raffle gets taken down there by Sam. Zexy, though, does find his way inside of Pink. Picks up the secondary. Seller with 1. Cruiser with 1. Into a 3v3, chucking up the nade. Up towards, wall. But, oh, there's Athan jumping out from Orf, taking down Seller. We do have Yako inside of Panzer now. Worried about Athan. Oh my god, he runs out. Gets taken down there by Athan. Now last man alive is going to be Corrupt, rotating over from B bomb site, walking out towards Hobos. Zaxby's not able to spot him. Cruiser does.
Axis eliminated.
Easy kill for the
Allies
Cruise,
win.
man. For Lowrider Cruiser. Rocking 20-inch chrome. No early kills, no early picks this round. Ooh, Ruffle just spotted one. Probably Athan. He gets tagged, but he's gonna live. He's throwing off White House now as Yako bottom. Ooh, baby. Corrupt with 1. Rowdy with 1. And Corrupt with another. Holding down Hobos. Looking out towards Muddy, spotting out Cruiser as well. 3 kills for him so far. Good hold so far on that Hobo side. 1200 chucks up a nade and tags Corrupt 86. Not able to get that kill though. Looking cafe side and goes for a no-scope up towards Corrupt, and that misses. Corrupt with the 44 kill on him and a big 4K out of the Corrupt man. And that'll bring things back 1-1. And then back towards Muddy. Hey yo. Good solid hold there from Corrupt. Good timing in all those different angles. Who is this German scope? Rowdy. I'm pretty sure that's Tipsy. Tipsy on scope. Who would have saw that one coming, huh? Chucks up the nade. Lands top grave. Cruiser with a nade. Kill there onto Seller. Headshot. Ooh. Raffle dodging a couple shots as Zexy finds his way inside White. Cruiser headshot at the jump. But there's Yako with a great timing. Peeks out through that smoke and takes down Cruiser. Raffle hears someone inside of White House, says now Athan is going to lurk out Cafe. Or not Cafe, but Orf. There's Yako in a greasy little angle. Corrupt takes down Zexy as Raffle spots a guy walk out from Cafe. 1200 takes down Corrupt. And now, ooh, 1200 gets taken down by Rowdy. Now Sam, last man alive. Hobo 3. M1 in hand. Looking like all of these modern players are completely aware where Sam is. And he's spotted.
Allies eliminated.
Everybody misses. Yako hits his finally, though. Taking down Sam, and they'll put Modern on 2. Alright. At least these rounds aren't going down to the absolute wire, eh? Really picking much of that, not spotting anybody. Looked like a big grave round here out of Goons. Sam, point man, looking towards Orf. But Yako's here. Shotgun and an M1. Secondary and a nice off angle. Misses one shot. Pulls up the shotty. Misses it. Chops up the smoke. Gets the pump. Gets a ridiculously long range kill onto Ethan. Misses the second shot though as Cruiser gets that trade out. Zexy with one on the cellar as Raffle onto Cruiser. Oh, Raffle trying to spray out through that smoke, but Zexy does get the bomb down. You have Rowdy bottom pans though, looking towards sight. Sees a dead body, but not a live one. You want live bodies to shoot at here, boy. Oh, that one's not going to work out for him, though, as Zexy with the shotgun instead. Corrupt beacon out from front pans. Great little angle there, taking down Zexy. Jumping over. Headshot, spots a guy. Orf hits it onto Sam. Way too aggressive there by Sam. He could have stayed tucked. Now 1200, last man alive. Holding for the push. Hits it. Pulls out the pistol. Has to recock his scope. Doesn't get the second shot. Raffle with the M1 taking him down. Way too aggressive there by Sam. You could have stayed tucked. I think that might have lost Goons the round right there. Unfortunate. Just
explosives diffused.
Overheat a little
Axis win.
Happens to the best of us. But Modern Raffle with the defuse, and they'll put scoreline 1-3 for Modern Automobile. Yo, Tom, what's the update on that Carolina-Montreal game? Hit me with it. Oh my god, Zexy able to cross over towards White. Lickety split. Runs out towards White. Lunges out towards Bobos, but he gets taken down. Rowdy onto Cruiser. Ethan filling up this White position as Sam tries to walk out from Cafe and gets taken down. 1200 with a nade somewhere. Ethan gets taken out. Nade not going to hit anybody. Nope. 1200, last man alive. 1v4. Picks up a second nade. Chucks it up because he makes noise. Looking towards White.
Eliminated.
And there's Raffle prone.
Axis win.
Waiting for him to walk up. Easy kill there for Raffle. Uh-oh, shooting at dead bodies. Careful. Might piss somebody off. I've seen it happen. Like a little bit of exchange of fire between Banana and Bottom Pans. Rowdy holding street with the scope, not spotting anything. Not spotting a goddamn thing. Sam actually might get taken out here, but just in time for Rowdy to reposition. Bottom Pans looks out towards White, takes down Sam. Ethan onto Corrupt. Zexy doing the Orf jump, jumping around. Spots Yako, they trade shots, both tag. But there's Cellar with the support taking him down on the offhang. 1200 walking out from Church, looking towards Panzer, looking towards back B. Holy Christ. Top Pans angle, takes him down. Bottom Pans angle, takes down 12. Cruiser Muddy. Ethan Hobos, looking back B, misses that shot. Now Cruiser walking out from Muddy, spots out Cellar on side of A site, sorry. Gets that headshot. Goes for a shot towards back arches, but both Rowdy and Cruiser miss their shots. Ethan peeking out from Woodgate, looking towards B, but Raffle holding a crazy angle. Gets that kill. Cruiser now, last man alive, 1v3. He hears someone arches. Peeks out, gets the tag. Doesn't get the finisher, runs out, but there's Yako at Orf.
Win.
With the support. Helping his teammate out. Great teamwork so far here at a Modern Automobile. 5 rounds in a row after Goons got the opener. Tied in OT still. 6:40 left in the OT. That's actually insane. Montreal are what, up 2-1 right now, right? Or no? Fuck, I don't remember. I guess I'm Colorado doesn't give us a fucking stinker of a goddamn series. I swear to Christ if they lose. As I was talking hockey, 12 Raffle, Rowdy, all with kills. Counter smoke in towards Orf though as Goons decide to fall out and head towards Muddy instead. Still a 3v4 is... Well, Nathan is kind of in a weird position here from Muddy, but he gets taken out as that smoke starts to fade. Zexy gets tagged up and falls back, head back towards Orf. Oh, goes for a sound fake, Orf side. 1200 with the scope inside a church. Trying to find a pick. But all of these modern players are playing things quite safe. Quite safe indeed. Ooh, a little bob and weave, taking down Cellar. Rowdy missing a shot, but there's Yako instead. Bottom pans, taking down 12 now. Last man alive is going to be Zexy. Looking top arch, and has to be worried about bottom pans. Goes for a fake, goes for a pre, pulls out a shot. He wants to fight against Yako here, misses his shot, and Yako hits his.
Axis win.
Put Modern on 6. And there's the timeout. I was just gonna say, it's time. It's time. Ooh. Take a look at the scoreboard, why not? Uh-oh. Sam hitting the 007. But that ain't James Bond. It's more like Jacques Bond. I'd say that's a solid 4 out of 10 right there. Carolina just scored. Carolina up 2-1. Here we go. All right. Thanks, Tom. Now, let's see if the French hockey team can't make it. We'll see if the French CoD2 player can make it. I think he's having a little bit more of a rougher game than Montreal are, though. Holy Christ. Good long timeout here out of the Goons. Really figuring things out, I imagine. Timeout ends right now. Oh. Modern with the quick ready up. That'll do it. Okay. Back in the action. Let's see what Rowdy decides to do with the scope earlier. Goes for the whole pick. Doesn't have the right lineup. Hits the wall. Misses a shot. Goes for a nade top. I think, yeah, sorry, Church, actually. Yeah. Lands right in front of Ethan. He's actually with one on Yako, taking him down, I think, White House. As Uzi with a nice nade there onto cellar door. Corrupt top. Panzer. Here's a bunch of action towards Muddy, but he's holding White House instead. Oh. Okay, yeah, Rowdy got super aggressive out through Orf. But Corrupt with one. Raffle with one. Raffle with another. Holding things down from top cellar now. 1200 walking up through Muddy as Zexy goes for a fake on A site. Falls off that angle. Both Raffle and Corrupt are top Panzer. Chucks up an A towards site. That's not gonna hit anybody. They keep taking the fight. Oh, Zexy with the shot. He gets one, gets two.
Eliminated.
4K for
Allies
him
win.
that round. Can't believe that. second shoddy blast doesn't kill from that range. But it was a buff, right? It was a buff! Ridiculous. 12. Going for the counter pick. Not spotting anybody. Celador watching the cross. Yako holding Cellar. Panzer. Cellar, Panzer. Pink. I don't know. Excuse me. Ooh. Cruiser spotted out that Cobra 3 player. Chucks up a nade. That was corrupt, but that nade doesn't kill. Cellar taking out Yup. Taking out Nathan. Raffle on to Zexy. Yako into Cruiser. Things aren't looking good for the Goon squad here this round. 1200 still top hotel. Can't find a goddamn thing. Sam holding off any kind of Orf push, and it's a 2v5. Minute left on the clock. Looking like 1200 is opting to join Sam inside a church here. Sam now walks out from Muddy. Trying to keep his eye out for any of those angles. Hobo side. Peeks out towards Red Brick, and there's Cellar Door with a great off angle. Take him down. 1200 peeks out with the Tommy. Gets taken out by Yako. Easy round there for Modern. 2-7. Very strong German side here out of Modern. Sheeds met Mata, maybe. .1200 once again going for the Red Brick peak. Not spotting anybody. Yako peeking aggressively Orf side, but Goons have actually decided to cross street. Zeki gets taken out early. Ethan makes his way inside of White while a couple of teammates are pushing Orf. Cruiser with one onto Rowdy. Raffle with one. Falls back onto the B bomb site there, but Raffle still holds Hobo 1 watching White House as I think there is a player White House. It is 12. Trying to find a pick somewhere. Oh no, misses the quick scope onto Raffle. Raffle hits his. Sam though with the trade there onto Raffle. Sam trying to look for a pick towards that B player, but Cruiser now lurking out towards Hobo, or Orf side, and there's Yako with the shotty holding it down, nice and patient. Sam walks up Buddy, peeks out Arc side, and gets taken out there by Cellar. Good patient defense there out of Modern, 2-8. Looking very strong. Things aren't looking good for Goons. They might have taken it to map 3, but not off to a great start. Ooh, down goes Tipsy early to 12. Gonna have a heavy grave round here out of the Goons. Smoke is muddy early on. Yako goes for the counter smoke, starting to look towards this muddy jump. Chucks up a Verdi up towards Muddy, taking down Sam. Gets a tag. Gets a miss. Corrupt there with the support. Taking down Zeki. Nade kill onto 1200 as Yako and Raffle clean it up. Fantastic hold there out of the Modern automobile squad. Wow. Well, that Orf push didn't work. Let's see if street play works instead. 1200 with early kill there on Dipsy. Everyone able to cross street, not a problem. Don't have to come down to Corrupt hitting some shots. He hits one. Down goes Sam. He hears someone getting aggressive here towards Hobo 3. Shotty on his ass, running out. Gets that first kill now. Raffle now, last man alive here on the B bomb site. Misses his first shot, pulls up the bar. Who has the bar there on the American squad? Yako taking down Cruiser, Raffle, Zeller, Yako. Oh my god, everyone just cleaning up here from the Modern Automobile squad. Okay. That's insane. 10 to half for Modern Automobile. 1200 DC. What happened there? What is going on with my game? That was weird. There he is. I don't know if that was 999 or if that was intentional disconnect, but after Yako, I think, lagging right in front of you, I would slash quit too. Gotta say though, Sam having one rough game on the Panther watch. 2 more deaths and you'll get it. It's not what you want to see in playoffs. Ethan also having a real rough game, 3-11. But Raffle, Yako, and Corrupt all firing on all cylinders. That Modern Automobile is running smooth tonight here, fellas. Here we go. Second half coming at you. Tipsy going for early watch towards Muddy push. 1200 going top hands. Spots up that guy Banana but misses the shot. Incredibly aggressive out through Muddy. 15 seconds in. Seller takes down Zexy on the headshot. Ethan still bottom Seller. 1200 takes down Rowdy, but Ethan with a great no-scope there on the Corrupt. Tags the guy on the bomb. Picks up a Tommy, but there's Cruiser. I mean, Yako, Muddy side, taking down Ethan. Cruiser, though, taking down Seller. Sam taking down Raffle. Now last man alive is going to be Yako in a 1v2. He's made his way back inside of Panzer House. Walks out front, sees a guy walk right in front of him, shoots off a blast. Oh my god, Sam, great no-scope. I think Yako's entire shotgun blast got tanked by that light post. That is unfortunate.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
Thing is only a goddamn 1 inch wide and every single pellet hits it. That's when you just say GG next round. 1200 going for a counter pick on that scope, not spotting a thing. Zexy trying to get into church, but he's gonna die. Looking like a real heavy grave play here out of Modern. Making sure they don't lose any early bodies. Goons with a real passive pick kind of a-hold here. Uh-oh, down goes 12. I think this all might come down to Cruiser holding North, but he goes for a reposition. Sam on to Seller. I think Muddy side. There's the A-smoke. Cruiser is going to start spamming. But Modern make it out onto the site. A-OK. In comes the plant. Down goes Cruiser. Ethan's still on the scene though. Bomb does get planted. Ethan prone to the smoke. Takes down Corrupt and gets away. Yako is right here. He doesn't find him. Ethan repositions through the smoke. Looks towards Buddy Wall. Doesn't spot anybody. I think he just got a crazy timing there. Raffle gets that kill instead. Sam now last man alive. Gets taken out there by Yako at Red Brick. Great range shotty there. Kill there by Yako. That'll make the scoreline 3-11 for Modern Automobile. Things are not looking good for the Goon Squad. 1200 goes for an early pick there towards hole, but not able to find anybody. Elador able to cross street relatively for free, but Zeki with an 8 kill, Ethan with a kill onto Rowdy. 3v5 early on, 20 seconds into the round. Cellar, top street, watching wall. Raffle inside a church. Gets a tag there onto Ethan and Muddy, but he's able to fall away. That's alright. Gets the regen. Yako graveside looking orf. Not able to find anybody, but hey, there's cellar door lurking cafe taking down 12. Raffle with a kill there onto Ethan. Goons, don't throw this away. You had a fantastic 3v5. Now we're down to a 3v3. Yako lagging his absolute ass off. Looking like he's about ready to push Orf here. He's actually with one. Pulls out the pistol. Pulls up a carbine. Raffle using a carbine. Alright. A little bit of BM there. He's actually with the counter smoke Orf side and goes for a nice timing repeat there.
Eliminated.
As Cruiser A-Bomb just holding Muddy takes down Cellar, and that'll be a round for Goons 4-11. Not too shabby. Not shabby at all. That's the kind of round that Goons really need. If they're gonna want to bring this back, they gotta fight back 9 rounds in a row to even it up. Oh, right as your breath falls. Uh-oh. Some cafe aggression here, but you peek a little too wide and Scope is there to take you down. Ooh, Sam doesn't hit that sliver of an angle. Cellar gets that instead. Uh-oh, 12 Hutton getting spotted out, I think. Misses his shot. Tipsy doesn't hit his. Repositions. Cruiser on top of Glitch looking hobos. Spots him hobo too. He is so unbelievably screwed right now as 1200 gets a kill onto Raffle. And onto Cellar Door. Pulling up the pistol. Gets the 3rd kill under Rowdy, but Yako is finally there to trade Cruiser there onto Corrupt. Now, Yako, last man alive, 1v2. Walks out from hobo. Looking towards Arch. Cruiser, though, has a nice off angle. But horrible timing. Oh my god, misses a shot. Hits the second one. Oh.
Axis win.
Oh, excuse me. Too much talking. Not enough water. Oh. Ugh. Modern with the, or sorry, Raffle with the name change. Cruiser with the street aggression. Spots out a guy mid-tank, misses the shot. Chucks at the nade. But Cellar is not there to receive. Corrupt does die to an early nade. I don't know where he got killed. Inside church, maybe? I don't know. I don't see. We do have an Orf smoke, though. He's going to be holding that. He's hearing Yako, but looking like the rest of Modern have kind of rotated towards street. Rowdy spotting out 1200 there at Red Brick. Ooh, 1200 spotted out that church player. Sliver of an angle, and it doesn't hit. Excuse me. 1200 gets tagged up there by Raffle. Hits the shot onto Cellar, though. Raffle working these tight church angles really well. Rowdy finally taking down 1200. Raffle. Oh my god. Yako with a great nade lands right at the feet of Zaxi. Raffle taking down Cruiser. Yup, Ethan finally with the trade. Rowdy taking down Sam now, 1v2. Yako goes for a fake on site. Goes for a second fake, 10 seconds remaining. Rowdy goes over to the B-bomb and plants instead, and there's Yako with the kill there onto Ethan. And that'll put Modern onto match point, 12-5. Goons have a long road ahead of them if they want to bring this back. 1200 going for the counter smoke, not spotting anybody. Counter scope, counter pick. Nothing early on. Ethan with a nice aggressive white angle. Chucks up a nade towards lockers. Not going to hit anybody though. Raffle inside of church once again, looking towards red brick. 1200 getting taken out to a nade there by Tipsy. And we have a nice patient round here. Nice slow round. 40 seconds in. Nothing but a nade kill. Yako getting aggressive into Orf, but Goons don't have anyone there. Howdy. Taking down Yup as he walks into White House. Down goes Ethan. Spots out a guy on top of Arch. Raffle takes down Sam on the B bomb site. Spots out that glitch roof player, but can't quite jiggle it out quite well enough as Cruiser gets one, but traded out. Seller onto Cruiser. Now Zexy taking down Raffle now. Zexy, last man alive at 1v3. Got to clutch it up to keep his team in it. Jumps out to Muddy. Picks up the secondary. Here's the bomb plant. Jumps out towards site, but there's Yako at headshot. Taking him down with the shotgun, and that'll be G. 13-5 for Modern Automobile after winning OT on losing OT in Carentan. And that'll be it. That'll be Modern moving on into the next round of the loser bracket here. They'll be facing up against Bricked Up next. I don't know when that is scheduled, but we will see. We will see. Yeah. Looking like French Canadians all across the map are losing tonight. Kind of rough. Kind of rough. But
Yep. Kevlar.
Oh, what up, Eric? Good job. Good game.
Hello.
Good win.
Fantastic win. It's great to put the Goons down just like we did. You know what? Fuck Goons. I'm going to come out and say it.
Damn.
Fuck Goons. You heard it here first, and abortion is murder.
Well. All right.
And Israel did 9/11.
Okay. Thank you for getting the Twitch channel banned. That's Eric for you. Thank you very much. Good job to Modern Automobile getting that W. But I think that'll be me. I don't think that'll be Kevlar signing off. Peace. Oot.